Look at my dumb ass on this 1971 Chevelle looking like Cuban Gooding Jr. off radio. Let's get to the video. Well, right now we're replacing trunk pans in a 1971 convertible Chevelle. This is going to be a beautiful build. So look at it. We already started cutting right here. Look at all that rust. Straight garbage. Look at all of it, but when you bring it here, we're going to get you right. Don't even worry about it. We in Sacramento, California. You see all the tools we use. Okay, right here, we're cutting it out with some fire. Right here, you see it's all cleared out. We done cut it out. I know y'all don't want to watch the whole thing, but you saw what we used. And I'm going to show you the tools that you're going to need for this job later. But right here, he's cutting off this rear panel. Right here, you see it's all gone. And you see that support bar right there? If you don't put that, your whole car gonna cave in when you restructuring a car like this. So make sure you're doing it right. Or bring it to some professionals like us. But you can watch this channel and learn all you need to know. So right here, he's grinding, you see it. It's gonna be a beautiful car when it's done. High quality work, all frame restoration. This car is going to be so beautiful, man. It's going to be a pro-modded convertible 71 Chevelle when it's done. I think the owner going to go LS. He going to go the big motor, the big old everything, the big shocks. Right now, this car looks like shit, but if you know cars, you know that this is a gem. Shit, I want one myself. It's definitely going to be in my collection in the future. If you're working with these cars, you gotta love it because it's a whole lot of work. And you see, a lot of customers bring their cars and they think it's just a walk in the park, but they don't understand the blood, sweat, and tears that you have to put in these cars to get them where they need to be. So right here, he's welding that support bar across that I showed you earlier so the car won't cave in. Make sure you do this. This car was already out of line, the frames bent and messed up, but you'll see the end product. We're gonna have it all right when they get it back. Right here, I'm drilling holes so we can lock the floor pan in when we start welding. And you will see that later on in the video. Here's the welds he just did, just a few little tack welds. Nothing too serious, just something to keep stability. Yep, you see it, that's a beautiful car. It's gonna be a beautiful build. It looked like junk to people who don't know what it is. This is actually one of my favorite cars. I have to have one, but I can't afford it right now. Hopefully we build this shop up big enough so I can have a few of them. So over here are the new trunk pans that we're gonna install in this car. And you see, they're beauties. Right here, I'm showing you the holes that I drilled out so we can set it. You have to set the floor and make sure it's square. There's the screws we use. And these are the materials. Drill, you see it, grinder, my angle drill. And you see what I use these tools on right here. And it's gonna be beautiful when it's done, just watch. So right here, I'm using that angle drill, letting it do what it do, letting it work, letting it do its magic. That way, all of this is a part of the job. Don't skip steps, because if you skip steps, you're gonna notice it in the end, and nothing's gonna fit. But that angle drill is going to work right now. We got a lot of air behind it, so it's working. And you see, this is very detailed work. We try to do the best we can. Okay, now this is the whole car so you can see what it is. It's all framed. We replace everything on this car. This is gonna be a brand new car when we're done with it. And you see, we rebuilt basically the whole rear end of this car. And you see how clean it looks. We have clean cuts. Trunk is looking beautiful. You see the inside, everything is getting redone on this car, but you can see the work. I hope you enjoyed the video. We in Sacramento, California. House Paint and Body Work. We in Sacramento, California. Country Boy Customs. And if you want some work done like this, hit us up. So right here, you can see fully redone. I had to show you again, because you just saw it. You just saw it at the beginning of this video, the condition this car was in. Now it's looking like something, at least a little bit.